All right, guys. So this is part 2 of our 2-part series with myself and the one and only Juicy Fruit, the king of Omega War. So in the first video, we talked about some of the build, and now we're going to talk about some of the logistics, some of the logic, and the applied logic, if you will, on how Juicy Fruit got to where he is today. All right, Juicy Fruit, walk us through it.
For sure, man. So me and my homeboy Pablo, shout out to Pablo. He's a 3 mil cap on my server. We were just talking about it the other day. There's these creatures that survive off of whales, and they're called barnacles. That is literally my account in a nutshell.
That's fantastic.
But yeah, this is Pablo. He's disgusting. I can't even scratch him.
Yeah, that's
Rise of the East.
That's a whale, all right. That's a mega whale.
But yeah, kind of how I got to where I'm at. So starting at the first month in the game, there was everyone was saying the regionals were super hard to get.
Yep.
Regional gear was super hard to get.
I believe that.
I was going for Xanderth or Sakaar. As a Spidey, everybody was like, you gotta get Xanderth or Sakaar. You gotta get Xanderth or Sakaar.
Yeah, I gotta get the dodge rate, right?
Yeah, and I ended up pulling 2-piece Hydra. And I was like, I'm just gonna roll with this.
I'm assuming the 2-piece was outside of the head that you get by default? Or
yeah, it was outside of the head.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
So I ended up pulling the chest and the boots. And so I leveled up the head. So first month of the game, I had 3-piece Hydra. Basically,
nice.
It was a headpiece.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And then they came out with the Thanos Invasion, which had a regional selector as the endgame reward.
That's right. It did. Okay.
And I grinded my ass off every day to get that last regional piece. And I didn't know what they were going to roll with.
Sure.
But these gloves ended up... I've had these gloves since that first invasion.
I got to move my camera again. All right. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that dodge rate. Oh, geez. 22.9.
Like, I didn't end up with Sakaar, and I didn't end up with Xanderth. But it's got the same 4-piece bonus. So the web shooter still. Which is my favorite skill for Spidey.
Yep.
It's like a fucking truck.
Yeah, and like we talked about in part 1, I mean, that defense, you're good. You totally offset all that defense that you got from the negative spots from the specialization. So that's huge.
You get about 8%. You get 8.7% defense for the 3-piece, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
Defense is not the worst stat in the game.
And then you haven't even fully nanoed out your hands yet, so there's an option to shave off some extra dodge elsewhere because you're going to likely get more dodge from that once you nano it. So you could even drop off some more dodge somewhere else.
And then again, 2 stacks of defense.
Right. Yeah. 100%. That's awesome.
For sure. So when I do get to that point of fully nano, I'm going to finish off my head and then move on to my gloves and boots.
Yep. Makes sense. Get the attack. Because right now no one's touching you anyway, so might as well roll that attack.
For sure. So first 2 months of the game, full set Hydra gear. Ended up doing super well in Dimensional Duel, getting top 10 every week.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
Which gives you crystals. Okay. So...
Oh, wow. You're actually ranked high on a lot of things.
So yeah, I usually end up top 10 Omega and top 10 Dimension at the end of the week.
Awesome. Yeah, a lot of crystals.
You get 800 crystals there. And then from Dimensional Duel, it's like another 300 or so.
Yeah, 380.
380, yeah.
Okay.
Usually top 20 in DD.
Sure. Wow, that's fantastic. And then even 13 in Battle Challengers. I'm a little surprised as a Spidey. Usually my server's full of storms. The top 20.
For sure, man. So I'm just gonna jump onto my Iron Man and kind of show you guys how I get a little bit more extra crystals here.
Ooh.
So when I do have enough crystals for a 10 pull, I'll move on to another character that I haven't played. Just simply because I'm trying to finish off these.
Yep. As soon as you said that, I figured out where you were going.
And then, again, more crystals.
No, that's smart. Hey, that's a 5-head tip right there, guys. So, and to clarify, what he's saying is that you basically, once you've maxed out your main, you probably have all of the different types of gear. But once you get a full set, like all the colors for a costume, and you open on a different character, you get that set bonus and crystals from the collection. So that's really smart. In fact, I wish I would have thought of that for my own account, because I definitely would have got more crystals.
For sure, man. Ooh, we got a 3-piece there. 3-star.
There you go. Nice.
I'm just gonna open all these and see what happens here.
Yeah, I'm assuming all these are from
Iron Man in a bit.
From training grounds.
Training grounds.
Yeah. All right.
And there we go. Finished off the Marvel something. Oh, we got to dismantle. No. No. All right, but yeah, you guys get what I'm saying there.
Absolutely. So you probably got at least some crystals from that. Smart.
For
no,
sure.
I didn't even think about that. That's a whole video on itself, man. That's a great tip.
You didn't know about that?
Heck no.
Oh, jeez.
Well, like, let me rephrase. I did, but like, I didn't think about how you could like min max it like that and like take advantage.
So
like,
another
man,
thing that I'll do is, you get the sin particles, right?
Yep.
I don't have them on this guy. Let's go back to Spidey.
Getting ready to blow my mind again? What are you doing with your sin particles?
So when you're free to play low spend, you guys literally have to play everything in the game. You got to do your blitz. Obviously, you do everything else there. But a lot of people say fuck Spec Ops.
Yeah.
I do it simply for these guys right there.
Yep, 100%. Definitely worth it.
So in about a month's time, I did 100 opening about a month ago on my channel, and in a month's time, I've been able to save up almost 500 of these.
Yep.
Once I have 500, I'll be able to craft another 100 pieces. 100 pieces of gear. I'll move those sin particles onto another character.
And do it the same way. Sure,
And
makes sense.
then again, finish off the collections. You're unlocking that stuff on the characters.
Yeah, I have not been that efficient. So just these little things you do to like min max your account, like as a whole, outside of just Spider-Man, definitely helps. And then so just out of curiosity, how do you prioritize your crystals? What do you do with your crystals?
Okay. So I can't show you right now because I literally just finished it.
Sure.
But there's usually relay bundles in the shop.
Yeah.
Relay bundles they're 2,500 crystals, and they give you a 10 pull and a certain amount of whatever, right?
Yeah, and then that last one had a
cards to be-
special, and then it was, I think, 5K, and it came with like 20 or something like that. That's awesome.
I just finished that one, and I ended up with 70 costume tickets. I got 70 costume tickets, just chilling, waiting.
There you go.
I have not pulled costumes in about a month and a half.
Okay. All right. So about a month and a half, you got 71. Well, with the relay, that makes sense. Okay.
With the relay, yeah.
So that makes sense to maximize your value with your crystals. And so I was hoping you weren't going to say you just use them on 10 pulls, which is good. So
No,
yeah, you wait for those big values, big value time to double down on your account.
Another thing too is right now there's no rate up on cards.
Right.
I won't pull on a non-rate up.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't have that. I do not have that kind of money.
Yeah, that luxury. No, I hear you. Yeah, free to play. You got to be taking notes from this. This is there's no reason to rush. Just because you can do a 10 pull does not mean you should do a 10 pull. Wait for those banners to get an extra chance. Not big chances, but sometimes they're good. So you might as well maximize it.
Yeah, any extra chances you can get, you gotta take all you can get.
Absolutely.
Another thing too. So when you're free to play low spend, you gotta literally do everything in the game. So you'll notice all my alts here are leveled out 120, 120, 120, 120.
Oh yeah.
And that's simply for the squad rank.
Yep.
Oh, whoops. Simply for the squad rank.
Yeah. Getting all those crystals
So
too. And
we'll go over to that too. So when Hella came out, there was a bug.
Yes. The bug. The legendary bug.
And I was able to I just signed in on my Spider-Man, seen some red dots. I was like, "Ooh, I got about 10 levels here."
Okay.
So ideally I would be at 210. But this is just tons of stats for days.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, yeah.
And again, leveling those alts gives you those the PIM particles,
Mm-hmm.
the Stark,
Yep.
and the Fury.
Nope, that makes total sense to me. So now, since you brought up the bug, just out of curiosity, because they did come out with a comment about it, have you experienced any of the rollback yet, or at all?
No. So when it came out, I got about 2,000 potential, and I
Wow.
was able to max out my potential from that.
Okay.
And that
Jeez.
was just from me claiming it on one character. I wasn't smart and didn't check
Okay.
my
Yeah.
other
Sure.
characters
Sure.
in that
Oh
10-minute
wow.
window, right?
Right. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I've been sitting on this 200 Spider-Man potential that I have nothing to do with.
Oh yeah. Just wasted now. Huh. Interesting. Yeah.
But yeah, maybe
Interesting how
we'll
that'll
see a
play out.
rollback on that.
We'll
Maybe.
see. Yeah. They said what they
Oh,
did
shit.
some in the. Oh, nice. They did some in the last one, the last update, and they're gonna do more of this one. So we'll see.
Yeah. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to say about alts. Oh yeah, DZ missions.
DZ missions. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So again, when you're free to play low spend, man, I've done that 10k DZ missions on literally every single one of these.
Jeez, that's a lot. Like, it's to give you an
I
idea.
did it back when they had the PvE Dark Zone, and my alliance was rolling through those mobs.
Got it. Got it. That makes sense. I have never
So-
completed one of those missions on any hero.
It's a free 5-star card. It's a free 5-star card. You got to put the time in. If you're not willing to put the time in,
A 5-star card. It would help me so much right now, especially on each hero.
exactly. And so I got 9 free 5-star cards.
Yeah.
I even did it twice on my Iron Man. I'm on the 3rd one now on my Iron Man.
Oh wait, you can keep doing it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so the Dark Zone missions go all the way up to 42,000 points now.
Oh
There's
my
3 of them.
gosh, I had no idea. I've literally never completed the 10k one. So, and is the
So it
is the
goes
reward
from
always the
10K
same?
Yeah, so it's always a 5-star card. And there's 3 of
Wow.
them. So it goes from 10K to 22K to
Oh.
42K.
Dang it! Now I have to do Dark Zone. I hate Dark Zone.
See, that's the thing, man. When the game first came out,
Yeah, there was the
Dark
PVE.
Zone was fun, and there was the
It was.
PvE zone. And then everybody was rolling through those mobs, and everybody's on their mains, just rolling
Right.
through those mobs. I'm like, no, I'm gonna jump on my alts and get this free fodder.
Oh, 100%. No, that's definitely the way to go. And my server is very competitive, like from a PvP aspect when it comes to it. It's a nightmare.
Though, now that you think about trying to do these missions, it's probably going to be way harder.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I screwed myself.
And then also, when they first released, what was it, Dormammu with a 110 level up, they didn't have training grounds. You had to level up in the Dark Zone.
Right, correct. Oh, that was a rough time too. I was not a fan of that.
People, yeah, again, you were not a fan of that.
Mhm.
But then there's Juicy. He already had his Spider-Man maxed out. What did he do? He went in there with his Iron Man, and so when the new patch came out, I already had all my, it's 110. It was
Nice.
way easier to level up in the Dark Zone.
Sure, sure. Oh, you think between the two, between Training Grounds and Dark Zone, it was easier in Dark Zone?
It took me 2 days.
Oh, really? Wow.
2 days of Dark Zone
Interesting. Okay.
to hit 110.
Very cool. All right, so I think you mentioned that you might have a little surprise for us in this video. Did you have enough fodder to nano out a piece of gear?
Yes, sir.
Oh boy, that's a good way to end the video. Let's see what you do, what you get. As I shake my whole desk. Oh jeez.
For sure. I don't think I went through the rolls on my gear, but we'll go through that too real fast.
Yeah, 100%.
So the helmet's got double D-pen,
Okay,
triple crit damage.
that's a lot of crit damage.
Chest has got triple crit rate, more crit damage.
Wow, nice.
And then the gloves you've already seen.
Oh yeah, that dodge rate.
Boots have got double cooldown with a little bit of everything.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty balanced boots.
Yeah, so being with my skills don't require a lot of stamina, excuse me. I do not have stamina issues.
Sure. Yeah, makes sense.
For sure, man. So let me grab all this nasty stuff here.
All the nasty fodder.
All the nasty fodder. So this might make you cringe a little bit, but like I don't have the gear to build up other alts, so I've been
Sure.
crunching, you know, a Xander's head that I'm not building.
Sure.
Why would I save up? Why would I save up regional gear that I'm not building?
Interesting. So none of your other alts
That's
have
just my opinion,
any
though.
regionals?
Well, my Iron Man's got a 4-set Midgardia, and that's
Okay.
just for Alliance raid. But everyone else is naked. Everyone else is completely naked.
Interesting. Yeah, I just recently.
Nothing, man.
No, that makes sense. When I switched to Iron Man as my main from Magic, I pulled all of my Omega cards off my ult so I could change the main cards I was using for Iron Man. So now they're all naked the same way.
Grab that last piece here. I've been saving for a bit.
There you go.
Just gonna open this. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, I think we need to grab. So yeah, all these heads are from other characters
Oh, you just
that
okay?
I've transmogged over.
Yep. Makes sense.
Just gonna grab one real fast. Doesn't really matter what's on it. We're just gonna level it up here.
Here we go.
Bring it up to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a D-pen. Ooh.
Yeah.
Crunch that Xander's hair.
Oof. Somebody somewhere is cringing. Your logic makes sense to me, though.
Makes you guys hurt. No, man. When you when you don't spend a lot of money in this game, you don't have a choice.
Yeah, you got to make sacrifices. Sure. Okay.
Do you not have a choice at all?
I'm assuming you're going to use that head to max out your head.
Yes, sir.
All
I'm
right.
gonna try to at least. So now we're gonna put in my headpiece.
Nice.
Kachuka. Oh, I gotta unlock it. Unlock it.
Far right. If you tap on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
There we go.
Nice. Here we go. Oh, I was thinking you only had one more star. You got 2 more stars. Either way, though.
I know it takes a bit, man.
It does. Holy cow. It really does. That's why when I was talking about moving my main, I was like, I'm keeping Hydro Gear, like, if I can. I was really hoping the votes would come out in my favor, and I'm glad they did. Here we go. Nice. Nice juicy attack and crit damage. Heck yeah. Got some nice rolls. Yeah, he got some nice rolls in this crit too. The crit damage.
Not bad. Nice.
There you go. Even stronger now. So now what's the power level at? 1.9? Almost. Oof. That is a beast right there. All right. Well, thank you.
Close.
Yeah,
I don't think we went over the PvE build.
Oh yeah,
I'll show you my stats.
Okay.
So the stats here are for PvP, pretty good, but I think my PvE build is even nastier, bro.
Okay.
Here, load out A.
Oof. Oh man.
Oof.
This is your PvE.
Down, total damage. Yeah, this is PvE.
Ah, PvE. Got it. Okay.
And then max supervillain.
Interesting. Okay. Wow. Huh.
We got cap supervillain. We're max on that. Nano on the head brought me to max crit damage. Now I never used to be max crit damage.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. Holy cow.
We got 4 maxed out stats now on this.
That's fantastic. That's a very solid PvE build.
Cooldown is 48. Total is 40. And if you look at my cards, these are all 5-star cards.
Oh yeah. Interesting. What's that Thor one? Is that supervillain damage?
Yeah, so we'll go over all these.
Sure.
Supervillain, D-pen, supervillain. Crit damage with double total damage. Attack with more supervillain.
Interesting.
Crit damage, D-pen, supervillain. And then a crit rate card with double supervillain.
Sure. Okay. Interesting.
And then some dodge and more supervillain.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen somebody with max supervillain damage. So that's how you always. So for like what is it? Special invasion or special operation or whatever. That's how you always get in the top 10. Because I was a little surprised that you have Spider-Man and using it in the top 10. I'm telling you, like my server is just only storms at the very top for that.
Oh no, in the invasion, I'm not getting top 10 here. I think it just ended. I'll show you what I ranked here in the
Oh,
invasion.
I meant the Spec Ops.
Oh, the Dark Zone, you mean?
No, the Spec Ops, like the one you do every day.
Yeah, but that doesn't take that just doesn't take into account your gear.
Yep, you're right. So
I'm talking about for Dark Zone, I have no problem getting top 3.
Nice. That's awesome. And then so what'd you rank in that invasion?
I don't even know because it's.
Oh, you can't get into it. Yeah.
Season ends in 4 days, I guess.
Interesting. Huh. Yeah, so it's already closed. That's all right.
The season rewards will be sent when entering invasion after tallying is complete.
Maybe I can help.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
There you go. 38. Okay. Nice. Got some more crystals too.
More crystals and seals.
Heck yeah.
Fuck, I might use those seals to try and roll up another badge.
Yeah. Nice. All right. So any closing comments before we close out the video?
No, make sure you guys show Misery some love. And yeah, man, keep grinding this game. You guys will get there eventually.
100%.
Just gotta do everything that the game offers.
Every day.
Literally everything every day.
There you go. All right, man. Well, it was a
Dark Zone
pleasure.
gives you crystals. Everything gives you crystals, boys. Just keep grinding.
True. Well, it was a pleasure working with you, sir, and I look forward to making more videos with you. And I'll check y'all guys out in the next video. See ya.